gentlemen, and everybody in between. I'm back with Beyonce's hair, and guess what? It is wine and Wigs day. Clink, 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 clink. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're doing well. Y'all can see that I'm doing fantastic because I'm about to catfish the girls. This hair is giving very much, is it Me, Myself, and I can't remember. What was that album? Y'all don't get me to Googling. Beyonce album. Not me Googling. Either way, I'm trying to say I look like a... Okay, let's get back to business, girl, because y'all didn't come here for me to try and convince y'all that me and Beyonce are twins. I came here to tell y'all about this wig. Before we get into the details on this wig and get into the tutorial, I also want to ask you guys, just one time, for the one time, me and Beyonce are asking y'all to, can you subscribe and can you hit the post notification bell just so you can see every single time I post? Because I'm coming to y'all every single week with new wigs, new content, new vlogs. So now, let me quit running my mouth. I want to say thank you to Sunber Hair for providing this wig to me and sponsoring this video. Not lipstick on my Invisalign. I want to go ahead and tell y'all that this wig application is perfect for beginners. It's perfect for the girls that haven't done much with wigs. I haven't really done a lot. I plucked a little bit. If you want to see everything I did to apply this wig, get this wig together, get her looking like, please keep on watching and I'll be back at the very end. What is this? What is this? I'll be back at the very end with my final thoughts and a coupon code. Let's go ahead and get into the wig details, the wig packaging, all the stuff you need to know before we plop her on our head and get out here and make the girl sick. The wig comes in the Sunber Hair box, and inside of the box, of course, you receive your wig and you also receive gifts. Let's open it. A satin bag, a satin storage bag. Is this a headband? Baby, this is a turban headband. Oh, no, that's right. So we have two wig caps, both of them not my skin tone, so we can put those over to the side. Snuffleupagus eyelashes. We have this makeup brush and we have a brown bonnet. Girl, we are matching. That is all of the gifts that we receive inside of our box, but the most important thing that we receive, of course, is our wig. This wig is the 13x4 lace frontal piano brown highlight water wave wig. You know they love a long title. This wig is 26 inches long and it is 150% density. It has 3 combs and adjustable straps in the back, and it also has this adjustable added piano keys wig band. Now this is a detachable wig band that slides in easily. It doesn't have those clips. I never was really a fan of the clips. The wig comes pre-plucked. Technically the knots are not bleached, but the knots are like the same color as the hair. There are some little black dots in here, but I did bleach the knots. So I'll show you what the knots look like before and after I bleached it. If y'all want another tutorial on how I bleach my knots, I definitely can do that. But these are what the knots look like bleached. They're just a tad bit lighter. I'm really particular about my knots. I hate seeing knots. It looks like an anthill and I don't like it. Like I said, this is what it looks like with the knots being bleached, and that's it. We're gonna go ahead and apply this wig. We're ready to go. I've already pushed back my baby hairs as much as possible. Now with my base, y'all already know I do not do the bald cap method. I don't do it. Okay, so what I like to do is do a faux bald cap method, which just involves a wig grip as well as a wig cap if I can find it. But this wig grip came from Amazon, but the reason why I use this is because it keeps my wig cap down. Over top, I like to place a wig, what do you call it? A wig cap. I was about to call it a wig band. I like to tint my wig caps. I like to use this concealer. This is the Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the color Deep Bronze. This is closer to my skin tone because mama is deep bronze. So what I like to do is take the concealer and just color it in. And I really like to focus on this wig band. Y'all see, it makes a world of difference. It really do. It do. I'm gonna color in the whole wig cap and then I'll be back. Girl, I need to get a new, not the sponge coming off. Ooh, girl. So now we can go ahead and try on the wig. I'm super excited about trying on this wig. Like, I've been staring at this wig. Yes, ma'am. Ooh, yes. I want to see how I'm gonna wear this wig because, ooh, is it giving middle part or is it giving side part? So this wig originally came as a middle part. Look at that. We're going to just go ahead and mold the hairline backwards. Whether we're doing a side part or a middle part, the hairline needs to be flattened. Go ahead and I'm gonna pull the hair back because we're about to get into it. How do your armpits look ashy? Like, how is that a thing? The wig is pulled back so we can easily flatten the hairline. Let me go ahead and get this hot comb ready because that's how we do it over here. We use hot combs. Do I have hair on my face? For the hairline, I like to just mold it backwards. Basically, it makes the hair, to me, it makes the hair look like it's coming out of the scalp when I do it like this. Now, when I flatten my hairline, I like to combine a mousse, some sort of mousse to get the wetness, just to lay it down. Why does that sound? That's what she said. I'm gonna take this Shea Moisture Wig and Weave Flyaway Wrap Mousse, here it is. So we're just gonna add some mousse to the hairline, just to flatten it backwards, to make it look like maybe she's born with it, you know? Oh, I didn't plug. Do y'all think I need to plug? I don't quite feel like it. I need to plug just a tiny bit because it is looking a little, so let me just, so we're just gonna do like light plucking because I'm being lazy today. Not gonna lie, we're being lazy. You know, I notice a lot of the girls pluck while the hair is wet. So maybe this will add something. So I did enough plucking, girl. One lap around the world, and that works for me. Okay, I'm pulling the hair back. We're gonna add a little bit more mousse since I kind of rubbed some of it off. Add a little bit. Oh, that's a little bit too much. Ooh, I wasn't trying to do that. I really wasn't. I'm not trying to, I wanna make sure I encourage the curl. I don't want the hair to be straight in the front, you know? Either I can wrap, I used to just wrap it with a wrap-it strip, wrap the hairline until it dries. But because I'm trying to be working smarter, not harder, not taking too long on these wigs, I'm gonna go ahead and blow dry it. Dry. Using my Dyson Flyaway hair dryer, it's gonna blow dry that area dry. Now this stuff, this Dyson is powerful, so I have to be careful. But you also can use just a regular blow dryer just to set it dry with a wrap-it strip over it. All up to you, but this is how we're gonna do it on here. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see how that flattened? What, like, wow, wow. It really, really flattened. So next, the hair is still a little bit wet back here. I put too much mousse on it, but that's fine. Next, in order to flatten it, I'm going to take a hot comb every single time I burn my forehead with that Dyson, girl. Okay, so next I'm going to use my Andis hot comb and I'm gonna go in and reinforce and super flatten the hairline. First of all, I pulled the wig all the way back to the middle of my wig grip so I don't burn my head. Y'all know I don't be playing about burning my head. I don't want to get burnt. I'm gonna take my hot comb and just flatten it. Y'all see that? And I just keep doing that all the way across the hairline. And what I like to do is take the comb and just kind of flip it upwards. Ooh, did I turn it off? Oh no, I didn't. Y'all see how flat that is? Girl. That is, oh. So I'm gonna do the same thing all the way back till it looks like seamless. And then after this, we're gonna tint the lace, which I probably should have done first. Actually, no, let's go ahead and tint the lace because this is flattened, but I'm gonna have to redo it after tinting the lace. So let's tint the lace. My lace starts to give very much this halo effect if I don't tint it correctly. And I don't play about my lace tint. So the lace tint I like to use is the Flawless Illusion by Kell & Derrick Lace Tint Spray in the color medium brown. I also have it in the color dark, just in case I get a tan or, you know, whatever, I'm on vacation. I can use that as well. The color is buildable, so the more I spray, the deeper it gets in tone. Either way, I'm a true medium brown. So I'm going to use this and I'm gonna spray it onto the lace. I take the wig off and I spray it into the cap and then blow dry it with a blow dryer. Now I'm gonna spray this off camera because this stuff, the only thing about this stuff, great color, it is messy. The spray is like all over the place and I got a lot of white stuff over here and I'm not trying to tint my chair, I'm trying to tint my lace, baby. So, and then I'm gonna blow dry it on high and warm to set the color. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll do that all to the side and I'll be right back. So I have flattened the hairline. Do y'all see the difference that I'm talking about? Next, we're gonna go ahead and cut the lace. Now, y'all know cutting the lace, easy, simple. I need to get those dollar store scissors, but I haven't gotten them yet. I'm gonna pull the hair back first. Oh, I got a banana clip now. Yes, I'm that girl with the banana clip. So next, we're just gonna go ahead and cut the lace. I'm gonna go straight down the middle, like I always do, up to the hairline, and then I zigzag cut all the way across. So I use my anti-shears. Shears are much sharper, it makes it easier to cut and they get closer to where you need to go. So I have to be careful with this hair color because it blends right into my skin tone and I frankly cannot see the hairline. I'm about to fight somebody because these pimples on my forehead are really about to take me out. Anyways, let's keep going. Next, we get to apply our wig, not me having hair all over my face. So we're going to apply the wig. The wig gel I like to use is coming from the legendary brand. It's not legendary, it's new, but the best brand on Instagram, I'm sorry. But fight me, I know y'all girls like to tussle. That's what the girls are saying. But this is the Wig Dealer Touch Up Lace Bonding Gel. I love this stuff because it's so effective and it melts my lace like nobody's business. I never had my lace melt like this. Basically, it comes in this packaging. It looks like a glue, but it's actually a gel and it has this silicone tip that allows you to apply the gel right to your forehead, like bloop, bloop, bloop. And I like to go over top of the lace to really secure it and melt it in. I can kind of see my wig cap, so I hope that's not gonna be an issue, but we'll figure it out, girl. See? It just comes out like that. I'm gonna apply the gel to the forehead, then let the gel dry, and then apply it over top of the lace just to melt it down. You talk about security, girl, baby, security. So let's go ahead and apply like this. Now I'm definitely gonna have licked forehead syndrome because my forehead's gonna be shiny, but that'll be okay. Y'all, my camera's about to die, so I really need to get these baby hairs laid down, but we're just gonna go ahead and chop down the baby hairs. I've melted the hairline backwards, did the wig dealer over top, but next I need to chop down the baby hair right here. So what we need to do is chop them down like so, like that. Y'all know I like short baby hairs. Chop this down. Cut them down like this, and I'm gonna do the ear tabs last while that part dries. And I'm going to take my Got To Be Glued gel, and we're just gonna lay down the baby hairs. Easy peasy. Why does it look like there is like crisps on y'all? My baby hair brush is gross. Shout out to y'all if y'all got a gross baby hair brush. And when I lay down my baby hairs, I like to like swoop it into the wig. I don't like my baby hairs to stick out too far on my forehead. Like this. You see that? It just kind of swoops in. Yes. And I'm gonna do the same thing on this side and on the ear tab. So let's go ahead and finish. I need to change out my battery. Okay, y'all, so we did the hairline. It's looking good. Now, I think y'all can see my wig cap right there. As far as like the hairline though, like y'all can't tell me nothing. Like, come on. We're gonna go ahead and melt her down. But you have to let the gel dry first. But let me, like, look at it. Girl, I can just stop right here and be done. But I want to define some of these curls in the front. We're going to use the headband that Sunber Hair gave us. And I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it around the head while the hairline melts and the baby hair is laid down. And while that's being done, I'm going to show y'all what this hair looks like in the back. Like, it is stunning. But look at it. It is absolutely gorgeous, but I'm out of mousse. Y'all know I like to use mousse, but I only have like a little bit. I wonder if this little bit can go a long way. I had an extra bottle and I don't know what I did with it. I keep a cute back stock of this stuff, but it be selling out, girl. So maybe I can use water. Y'all know I do not like using water. Hey. I folded and I'm gonna use some water. I just don't want to. I don't like using water. But anyway, I'm gonna try and ration out this little bit of mousse. I don't know why I'm explaining all that. Y'all know what I'm doing. So we're gonna section the hair away because we're gonna define these curls, okay? The curls for the girls. Y'all see how this hair down here is already, like the curls are already curled. I'm gonna work in big sections because I don't have a lot of product to use. So yes, so the product that we're gonna use while our hairline is melting is, you already know, say it with me, the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Frizz-Free Curl Mousse. Love this stuff, but I only got, girl, I got a little spittle left. So I need to dilute it with some water. Now this hair is a loose curl, so it may be a little bit better to dilute it. So I guess we'll see. Let me wet the hair first. So the hair is wet, and I'm gonna take the Evolve 572 brush just to detangle the curls and to get them kind of working together, standing together as a unit, a family. Okay, so the hair is wet. Now I need to add some, oh girl, not the hair. The hair is shedding a good bit. I'm gonna take the Shea Moisture mousse and we're just gonna add a few pumps. I gotta save some for the rest of the hair, so we're gonna focus on the ends because that's where I wanna see most of my curls. And I'm gonna take the brush again and just run the brush through it. See, I don't like that. I like it to be like saturated, but okay, I'm doing too much. That's what it looks like. So we're just gonna keep doing this to the rest of the head. I'm gonna do the top section, and then I'll do the top section, then I'll do the other side. So we're gonna work in sections. I'm gonna listen to some mess. We love to be messy over here, and I like to listen to the girls tussle, so. This is the finished look. Look at her. Am I too bright? Like, I feel like I need to dip it low. Do you see this hair? It is absolutely stunning. It is gorgeous. It is the moment. Super fluffy. When I tell you it is soft, it is soft. Now in the nape of the neck, it is tangling and it stuck to my necklace. But I mean, I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like in the back. How long she gets. My bra's on too tight. As far as like the hairline, I want y'all to see. So I was able to blend in the hairline, as you can see. One thing that I see is that this lace is just a little bit too, like the tone is off for me. It's like a little bit more gray. The lace doesn't blend as much as I would like. It's kind of like, y'all see that halo look? Like that's that halo I'm talking about. It's giving very much glory. But as far as like melting it, it melted down. It's really, it looks nice, but it's just not, that doesn't need to be there. But it is. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Oh, Ooh. I love this wig. I want to say thank you again to Sunber Hair for providing this wig to me and sponsoring this video. So if you would like to purchase this unit and get some money off, if you would like to get 18% off your wig purchase, you can use the coupon code. It'll be down in the description box below. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Girl, not me drinking this hairy tea. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.